Evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us this evening. We've got something special in store.
It's a fun
Yes.
one.
What is it, Miss Alisha?
We are making snow globes.
Ooh, that's
Look at
exciting.
how cool that is. That's a little spoiler alert for you.
All right, awesome. So how do we make a snow globe?
Please show us how.
All right, you're gonna grab out of your school-aged bag the January 4th Winter Wonderland snow globe bag. You're gonna take everything out of it. There's a lot of stuff in it this month.
Yes, there is.
All right. So we have our snow globe. We have our animal, a tree, fake snow. And then in this bag, we also have sandpaper, glitter, the fun part.
Be careful with the glitter.
Yes, it does get everywhere. We have super glue and gloves.
All right.
All right.
This looks like it's going to be a fun and involved craft.
Yes, it is.
So what do we do
Alright,
first?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take apart our snow globe. There's 3 parts to it. Now, as you try to open it, this bottom part that seals it, like if you put the water in there, it is a little tough to get out, I'm not gonna lie. So you might need an adult. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so once you do that, you have your globe, and then you have the, let's say, inner base that, keeps everything in there. You have the seal, and then the screw-on, like, outer base. Yeah, lid. All right, so it is good to have a little work area that can get messy, especially since we are going to be using super glue. I don't know if you guys have ever used super glue before, but it can be messy and sticky and ruin things if you're not careful. So be careful. That's also why the gloves
Probably
are
also get an adult.
Yes, I would definitely say this one, you should definitely have an adult watching over you. All right, so after we do that, according to the directions, we're gonna take our sandpaper and we are going to rough up the flat side of the inner base.
Okay.
Why do you ask that we're doing that? Well, the plastic is so smooth that none of our little things to put in there, the tree or the animal, will stay if we don't. I have tried it many, many times, and sandpaper is the way to go.
So we gotta give the glue something to stick to.
Yes, yep. And
Okay.
if you rough up the plastic, it's not so smooth and shiny. So we're gonna take sandpaper and we're gonna rough it up.
That's fun.
Yeah. Kind of also messy. Good thing we have a work surface, right?
That was good thinking.
All right.
Do we also need to rough up the bottom of these or no?
Actually, that would probably be a good idea too.
A
Yeah.
little bit?
Yeah. So we'll rough up the tree bottom. And the animals, bottom of their feet.
And everybody doesn't have the same animal,
Right.
so it'll be a fun
Yes.
surprise.
This one's a large cat.
It's very cute. It's a tree-sized cat.
Yeah, he is big. And if you have any other things at home that you want to put in there that are like waterproof or plastic toys, this is your project, so definitely go ahead and throw them in there if you like.
Just know once you glue something to this, it's there, so
Right.
you're not gonna be able to take it back off and play with it later.
All right, so they're pretty roughed up. All right, so since we're gonna be using super glue, that's why we've got the gloves. Do you want to do the
Sure,
honor?
I'll do it.
Yay.
All right, so we're gonna put our gloves on. Are these child-sized?
They are
gloves?
child size. I do have.
Well, this will be fun.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the adult
Yeah,
gloves,
that's probably a good idea since we're adults.
but you have your own kid-sized gloves. Okay.
And when she's putting those on, with this super glue, you're gonna notice that there is a little tiny baby container of super glue. And there's also, either you'll have red or green, a little tip, I guess. So to open the super glue, what you're gonna do is you're going to screw on the lid, and once you have it fully tightened, this lid, the this tip punctures a hole in
Oh,
there.
there's
so
a
that's
little-
yeah. So
little
that's the best way.
spike.
Yep, we don't want to stick anything in there and then get glue everywhere. Now, when you're using super glue, don't have it near your face. Don't have it near anything that you treasure and love. And definitely have a nice little work surface that you can toss out when you're done.
So
Like
if you have
newspaper.
longer, if you're a person with longer hair, you maybe want to tie your hair
Yeah.
back. I did not, so do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, try not to get it on your hair or your hands
Or your clothes.
and don't once you touch the glue, don't touch anything else until you take your gloves off, because you don't want to get it from the gloves to your hair or your.
And once you're done with the glue, make sure that you don't put it on like your counter or your couch, but you keep it on the work surface that we can dispose of and it won't damage. So, Miss Alisha,
Okay.
there you go.
I'm gonna screw this all
Yes.
the way in, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, here we go. I think it's all the way.
And yep, and it is leaking, so it's definitely on. Let's not tell people at the library. Okay. All right, there we go.
Okay. So it happens fast.
Somehow it's on me.
It's on you?
Yes, my hands. I should have worn gloves too. All right, so I think we are
I
ready.
guess I didn't realize it was so liquid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is very liquidy. All right.
So we're gonna put a little dab of glue
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this.
Yes, and just like Miss Alisha, she's leaning over our work surface, so hopefully it sticks to that area and not anywhere else.
And then we're gonna put
Yeah.
this on here.
Yep. And you can add the tree and the animals,
Should
just
we
the
do
tree, just the animal,
animal too?
whatever you'd like, whatever you want.
Put a little glue on all of cat's paws. We'll see. Yep, make sure you put it back on your covered surface.
All right.
So now we have to let it dry, right?
Yes, it is good to let it dry, especially if you're going to be, because you can either make ones with water or without water. Especially if you're going to be adding water to it, you want it to dry a while, like a couple hours,
Okay.
ideally. So then, if you're going to do that, then you would
Pick it up really
pick.
carefully.
Yeah, you can move that, and then you would carefully pick up your work area and
Move this
throw
over here.
the glue out. So we are going to put the glue in the bag that our gloves and things came in. And so then that's nicely taken care of. It's not going to leak anywhere. So you can go and throw this out. You can go watch a TV
You're
show,
gonna take
read a book
your
while this is waiting. Yeah, be careful
Gloves
with the
off
gloves.
and dispose of those as well, very carefully.
All right.
And then roll all this up, or not yet.
We're going to do glitter. So
Oh,
I think
yeah,
maybe it
let's
might be a
leave
good
this.
idea to let it stay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we're gonna pretend a couple hours have passed and everything's set, even though it's really not yet. All right, so at this point, you should have decided if you want a snow globe with water in it or one without water in it. Both are cool. What are the benefits of not having water, I guess? I guess if you drop this, it's pretty sturdy, but it could potentially break. So if you're one that likes to drop a lot of things, maybe you would want to leave water out, I would say.
So
Like
the
myself.
other thing is, if you do a waterless snow globe, you get to use this fun snow, right?
Yes, yes.
So if you're doing a waterless snow globe, you use this snow.
If you put it in water, it just floats
Floats.
to the top.
I think it's foam.
Yeah.
So if you want to use this snow, you'll want to do a waterless snow globe.
Yes.
If you want to use the glitter, you will do a water snow
Yes.
globe, correct?
Yes. Okay. So we're going to show you how to do a water snow globe. So if you did want to do waterless, this would be the point where you add your fake snow in, and then you would take the inner
Put that on?
base. Yep. You'd put it in. You'd seal it good, and then you'd put on the outer base, and then you would have this with fake snow. So that is pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So if you do decide that you want to add water to it, then we would start filling it. Yeah. If you don't
So
have,
you do the water and then the glitter, or the glitter and then the water?
you can honestly do it either way.
Okay.
And we don't want to fill it 100% with water because don't forget we're adding our little animal and tree in. Yeah, and that takes up some of the space. And you can even add a little bit of water and then the glitter, however you want to do it. If you don't have an extra set of hands to hold this for you, I made mine in like a coffee cup or a bowl, and it kind of sat in there. Yeah,
okay.
Because I was making it by myself and I didn't have an extra set of hands. So I would say
about that.
I would say about there. Yeah. So we've
So
got
about
a little bit below the
lip.
lip of that. Yeah.
It's almost full, but not quite. All right.
All right, and then glitter. You can add as much or as little glitter as you like if you can get the cap open. There we go. Should we do a lot of glitter?
I mean, we might as well.
All right, so we're going to dump it in. Ooh, that's a pretty color too.
That is. That's very wintry.
All right. And again, if we were to add this to the water, they literally just float at the top and it doesn't add much. But it's your snow globe and you can do as you like.
Yeah, if you still want to do it, go for it.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're gonna put these in, and again, ours didn't set for the whole time,
So they might fall off.
Yeah, they might fall off. We might have a floating cat and tree instead.
Well, that's still fun.
All right, so we're gonna take our base with our little things on it. We're gonna put it on top of and into the snow globe, and you're going to press down.
You got it?
Yeah, all the way around until you can't press anymore.
Because make sure it's sealed.
Yes, because that is what seals it and keeps the water from falling out. So after you do that, then we're going to take the screw-on base. We're going to put it on. And guess what? We're done. We have a snow globe. Wow, those are really covered.
They're very glittery.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes, the tree is just covered in a glob of glitter.
I
bet if you shake it enough.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, if you shake it hard enough, because I had some issues when I was making the sandal.
That's very cool.
If you shake it a lot, it should break it up, hopefully. If not, it's an experiment.
Oh, yeah, look at
it. Yeah, that's cool.
That is
Should we
cool.
take it closer to the camera?
Yeah. See if everybody can see our beautiful snow globe. There's our cat and our tree and our glitter. And shake it up. You've got a fun snow globe.
Yes. Wow.
And you made it yourself.
Yay.
How cool
That's
is
exciting,
that?
isn't it?
It's very exciting.
All right.
Look at all that glitter.
That is a lot of glitter.
Well, we would love to see your photos. If you make one, send us a photo.
Yes, please.
We'd love to see what you do. Get creative with it. You can use other things around your house if you'd like to. There's no rules, just be careful with the super glue.
Yes, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us this evening. I hope that you have a lot of fun making your snow globe.
And we will see you back here next month for another fun STEAM program.
Bye.
Bye.